Sigilela Mdingi, we've heard that the shutdown has now been called off. What's the situation like at this stage at Wits University?
Morning, Dan. At this time, 6 a.m., there was an expectation that students would be here following a mass meeting decision yesterday afternoon, where the group of students who had attended that meeting asked the SRC that this university be shut down from 6 a.m. this morning. Shortly after that, then the University of this university specifically sending out communication that it will be business as usual. It will up security on its campus today, but of course classes and exams will continue and all university activity will follow as planned. And of course early yesterday, towards the evening yesterday, the SRC also releasing communication that it's calling off the shutdown following complaints from students saying that they've already started writing exams. Some of them would incur fees in terms of extra res fees, and those staying in private accommodation as well will need to make alternative arrangements if the exam process is extended or delayed. So they were saying, Dan, that they've listened to the cries of students and they believe now is not the right time to participate in those fees protests following universities like UCT, CPUT. We do know that even the University of the Free State has been in on and off protest for the last few weeks, but this time around this year, Wits University continuing as business as usual from this morning.
You mentioned there that the university last night in a statement spoke about increasing security on campus. Have you seen any evidence of that this morning, Sigelelwa, of that increased security?
Yes, Dan, we did see a few police vans inside campus and of course the private security that's always here during protests. But of course not a big contingent, because I do feel that maybe university management feels that their directive to have the fee, to have exams continue will be followed by students, and of course also with the SRC itself insisting, even through its social media communication throughout the early hours of this morning, saying that things will continue as usual on this campus. There will be no shutdown. Students should continue the exams and going to the libraries and studying to ensure that this academic year goes to an end.
Certainly, I'm sure good news to the students there that it's business as usual. ENC reporter Sigilela Mdingi outside the main entrance at Wits University in Johannesburg, just off Empire Road.